Iran's economy is buckling. The streets are boiling. But this week, the shock didn't just come from Tehran's bazaars. It came from Caracas. On January 3rd, U.S. forces captured Venezuela's President Nicolás Maduro after military strikes and flew him out. The UN Secretary General warned that international law may not have been respected. 2 days later, Maduro appeared in a New York federal courtroom to face charges like narco-terrorism money laundering. Back in Caracas, Delcy Rodriguez, Maduro's vice president, was sworn in as interim president by her brother, the speaker. She struck a softer tone, inviting respectful relations with Washington cooperation within international law. So why does this hit Iran? Because Iran is living its own crisis. The rial has fallen to around 1.47 million to the US dollar, an all-time low after a 56% drop in 6 months. Food prices up roughly 72% year over year. Protests have swept dozens of cities. A foreign-based rights monitor reports at least 35 people killed, figures Al Jazeera couldn't independently verify, while at least 7 deaths. 44 arrests were recorded after shopkeepers first shut their doors. Now add the Venezuela raid. In Tehran, people are asking, if Washington can fly across continents to seize a head of state, who's safe? The UN Security Council is split. Some say the operation upheld accountability. Others warn it erodes sovereignty. Moscow and Beijing want Maduro released, citing head of state immunity. Here's the uncomfortable parallel: a faltering economy, street anger, a leadership suddenly watching a close ally pulled into a US courtroom. Even if Iran's situation is different, the message many hear is simple: distance is no shield. So what changes next? Do Iran's leaders double down at home, or open a door abroad to lower the temperature? And for ordinary Iranians, does fear quiet the streets or fuel them? I'll be watching both capitals, because this story now runs on 2 clocks.